Hello. I felt like playing this again. On stream, that is. It might be a little bit too loud. Probably just a little bit on my end. Anyway, felt like playing this. Because naturally I have trouble playing things like this when I'm not streaming, because I think the stream... I don't want to make people miss things or something or other like that. I don't know. But now I can get to playing as the character I made last time instead of trying to start a new one. So here we have Naya again, who rented a room in the... No, this isn't renting a room in the end. This is a house that I now own, which I fully upgraded immediately for whatever good that will do. I'm sure I will forget to make use of it. Now, what do we have to do? A variety of different things are available. I think perhaps I will continue on the main path. I can't fast travel because I'm inside a building. I wonder why that's a universal law that video games have accepted in terms of fast travel, that you can only do it while outside. Seems perhaps a little bit strange. I'm already in the area I was going to fast travel to. So I just need to head generally west. Where there are immediately enemies in the path. Hello, Chompy. It's been a little while since I played this, so maybe I'm bad at fighting spiders. We'll see. To answer your question of sup, bro, I guess it's fairly obvious what's up. I'm killing spiders. I've decided to do the main quest, at least first, instead of farting around with side activities. But wait, what's this? Did I need to harvest things specifically? Oh, there's a guy. Okay. Apparently the game decides that harvesting plants is more important than gathering the remains of dead people. Which I forget why I'm even tasked to do. You skipped most of this area because it was Spider Town. Hey, I guess it's so Spider Town that they even get a little cutscene. Game, I don't need Reckoning mode to take out one spider. Come on. Especially when it is so vulnerable to fire and also stops when I hit it. That wasn't very threatening. Or worthwhile. Ah. Okay, I'll go Reckoning just for you. I mean, there are multiple enemies, and this does give an experience reward. Now, let's see if I can identify what button it is fast enough. Answer, I can't mash it fast enough, but close. That didn't seem worth it either. The spiders... slightly less ubiquitous than... Is that the word I'm looking for? They're slightly less everywhere than zombies. Stealing. What does that even mean? That they do more physical damage, I guess? It's not a weapon type I'm interested in. Maybe stealth in this game would be worth it if you...
I was told of ancient days when wise priestess Beala
if you
Tyrion
took a whole bunch of
goddess
ranks in
Lyria's
it,
help.
I mean.
The people, remembering all after war, called for Durek's fate. Slay them, the foul and wretched tribe, said Dokkelfar. Spare them, the poor and miserable beasts, cried Loselfar. Their minds, depraved and hatred-poisoned, twisted. Alfar struck Alfar over drink, at feast, when all else is merry, when peace reigns in havens. Hateful, I am told, were cousins towards each other. From the cold-blessed Firiol, Beala Tyrion, with a head to seek Lyria's guidance, set forth on a pilgrimage.
I have no idea what this story's talking about because it's using too many made-up fantasy words at once. Hello, what seems to be your deal?
I say, isn't there anything we can do about all this uncivilization in these lands? We have magic and weapons. Should be easy work.
Your voice
You
identifies
could
you
fit
as
the
a prick.
bill. I'm part of an expedition to the teeth of Naros.
Oh, you're an
and
expansion.
we need another to come with us on the journey. It's as I said, we are going to the unexplored land south of Dalentarth. They're said to house unimaginable wealth. Our coffers will thank us when we get there. If you need more information, find our camp near Ettenmere and speak to our leader, Helic.
I don't like you. Continuing along the path. Forgetting which buttons do what. World maps are never detailed enough to have roads on them. Ah well. Okay. There seems to be a gathering of enemies, perhaps a mini dungeon of sorts up this way. I never pass up something that I see in passing. So let's investigate this area then. We could jump down immediately. That's probably a point from which I jump down later. Yeah, it is. I don't know what it is with naturally forming dungeons, but they always seem to have a way back to the entrance nowadays. The loop is one of nature's favorite shapes. What is this? Perhaps something that would only be important in a side quest I have not picked up. Seeing that it was called a cell, there's probably someone or something held in it. But at the moment, there's nothing. Oh well. Barghest, huh? It's just a wolf that is ever so slightly trying to be bipedal. Oof. I need to try harder. Wonder if this game has healing spells in it or not. I hadn't actually gotten far enough to figure that out. Things are making strange noises. This is another cell, which contains a chest, a ruthless hammer. Not very good compared to what I have. Oh, okay, there is a healing spell. That's good to know. At this point, you've played more of this game than I have, Chompy. This is the only cell that has told me there's a chest behind it. I feel like maybe I should find one of those Fate Weaver things and respec and try different weapons and such. I'm not sure which I would try, but I don't know. Given that you can do that, I don't have to make new characters to try new things. Pestilent brownie. Gross. Could make a joke about how I wouldn't want to eat that, but that's silly. I guess pestilent means the 5-second rule does not apply anymore. Is there anything in here? No, there's not. I wonder when I will get better armor than this silly Mass Effect promotional set. Oh dear, I have walked through poison. Should have known better than that, really. Totally hit that more than once. I guess you have to time it? It's been a while. There we go. Oof. I need to play better than this. Perhaps use a bit of blocking. I do have a buckler, apparently. It's there for a reason. This is definitely a side quest of some sort that I don't have. Also, there's a corgi going on. I don't really like it when you find small dungeons that are then blocked by a door of side plot. I mean, you have no way of knowing that you'll have to be here for a side quest unless you have the side quest already. These chakrams are better than the things that I have. This buckler, however, is not. Maybe I should respec into chakrams. Those are pretty fun. It would sort of eliminate the need of a longbow, because they're ranged already. Yeah, I guess this isn't like Skyrim, where a lot of the mini-dungeons stand on their own, or their mini-quest is in the dungeon rather than started outside of it. So I should probably expect side quests and not go places where I am not directed to. Should also probably buy inventory space from merchants. I recall that that's a thing that you do in this game. It is kind of neat how there's a lot of chests scattered about, yeah. Oh ho. A get out of jail free lockpick. In more than one way if you get jailed. This game really encourages putting points into detect hidden. Like, all of them. Oh, I have to be level 8 to put into that one. Fair enough. Now let's see here. Kind of annoying you have to put so many points in sorcery to put anything into chakrams. Oh wait, whoops. For some reason, I always don't realize I have to confirm reselecting my destiny there. What is this? A wand? Wands are kind of interesting, but I'm not sure how good they are. This hammer looks very hammer-like. Yeah, wands are like guns, except they... Okay, they're still like guns when they don't do much damage because this is a video game. At least it doesn't seem like they do much damage. I never put points into wand mastery. Even as a low-level character, they seem worse than arrows. I think I would like to see a Fate Weaver and try some other weapons. Oh no, it's an Etten? Am I right? Did you use the appropriate... Yes, you did. You used the correct generic fantasy monster term. Good on you. Ah, that didn't work the way I thought it would. Neither did this. I appear to be stuck in a corner. Oh. What are you doing on the road anyway? Staff of Skill. Not really. What happened here? Presumably this side quest indicator has a clue. Kill Etten Shamans. Well, they are in the way, I guess. Your future is running out. Oh, this is a Fate Weaver. I believe.
Your future is running out. It's good you're here. I was beginning to think you were just something I saw in the bottle. Welcome to the ruins of Delok. Because for some reason, you can change fate. In here, I can get a glimpse of the whole of the weave and see where you should fit in. Yes, it doesn't look like much, but in these ruins lies the Theater of Fate, the ancient home of the Fate Weavers. Come with me. No telling what we'll find down there.
Ah, he has Fate Weaver services by pressing Y. I see.
In we go.
Oh, that dumped my armor because it was might specific. Let's create a save here. Guess that's the only one we can use with that finesse. There are no special attacks from block for the chakrams, it would seem. Which is interesting. Let's see how this goes.
Try this one!
This hammer isn't super powerful, but I do kind of want to try the slower melee weapons.
Ever since this place was abandoned, strange beasts have moved in. Stay close.
Also, blocking would be helpful.
This place has been abandoned for so long that some Fate Weavers think it's just a legend.
Well, obviously, I guess it isn't. I guess the game automatically uses health potions for you if you're about to die. I got an achievement, I don't know what it means, but it's a fast food joke. Well, chakrams have problems on slopes. I have learned this right now. That circle of suspicious but not having any importance. I'm not doing so well. Would you stop saying that? Let me try a slightly different thing here. Let's just focus on the mite tree and see what happens. %70 chance to trigger when health goes below 25? Dang, that's a huge chance. I'm gonna go for that one. Need a better shield, still. Interesting. Let's see if this works better.
Ever since this place was abandoned, strange beasts have moved in. Stay close. This place has been abandoned for so long that some Fate Weavers think it's just a legend.
It's not quite that long range. Well, that went a lot better. Chakrams are more awkward than I thought they were. Clearly, I am meant to be the sword-using type. Ah, okay. What's going on? It's not very useful if it triggers when I die. Okay. Let's try this frigging again, I guess. That's what I get for not saving constantly like I am usually in the habit of doing.
This place has been abandoned for so long.
Perhaps I rushed in
Some
too
faith weavers
quickly.
think it's just a legend.
Can't ignore that axis of movement, I guess. Maybe I'm trying too hard to make slow attacks instead of just like, you know, spazzing my sword everywhere. There might be a skill I could get that would more appropriately deal with lots of small things from many directions. What? Oh yeah. I guess it's telling me that because I have full reckoning. He deserved that. Probably. What's this? Oh. Forgot about those. Why does this guy run so funny? This door looks very important.
The theater can show us the whole tapestry of fate laid bare. We can do nothing to change it or prevent its horrors. Well, most of us can.
So why are there a bunch of wolves in the Fate Temple anyway? Forgetting I have the charge attack. Thankfully, Mr. Fate Weaver is here to remind me that I do, since he also uses a longsword. Kobolds.
Another victory!
I need to find an appropriate secondary weapon to use that will allow me to deal with things surrounding me. Perhaps a greatsword? Even though those are slow.
After all those years of hiding in a bottle, it's good to see some action again. If only
Look, stop
one
talking
last
about how
time.
much of an alcoholic you are. And or a genie. Perhaps both. Genies hidden in alcohol bottles. Just don't try to get any wishes from a genie who's drunk. It'll probably not end well for anyone. Mostly for you. Because the genie can do whatever the hell he wants. There's a lot of enemies. Might consider putting points back into Longbow Master. Ugh. They're not even all dead yet. What? That is a lot more basic defense.
Time for a drink.
Stop saying that! You're such an alcoholic, God. all the Fate Weavers in whatever the hell this fantasy world is called. I had to get stuck with you.
Too late to escape fate.
I suppose you think it was your fate to be a useless drunk? Perhaps I'm being too harsh on you, because you have not yet shown to be completely useless, actually. While I'm here, I should probably... Am I going backwards? No. Okay. So I needed to check. Really, I can't just... Okay. That's obviously not gonna work. Really. Oh, the kobolds and Edens are fighting. Not that I care. Whoa, almost. Oh, I did level up, actually. Okay. Interesting, but dangerous. Mastery over the art of blunt trauma. I'm not sure how to feel about that statement.
We're almost there. Or at least as far as I can take you.
That sounds a little bit more ominous.
I've seen this. This moment.
You're missing your subtitles.
I'm sorry, my friend. This is as far as I can take you.
Oh, this is where you die, isn't it? Okay. Have fun with that. I do have all the subtitles on, right? That's an option, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Jesus. Adrenaline surge, please. Work when I don't. Is this gonna make it useless because it only triggers when I die?
We're almost there. Or at least as far as I can take you.
That's irritating. My own fault for trying to rush
I've seen
blindly
this.
into that.
This moment. I'm sorry, my friend. This is as far as I can take you.
That was dumb. This is
We're
getting
almost
annoying.
there. Or at least as far as I can take you.
I don't have enough money to reset my fate again and spec out of Adrenaline Surge.
I've seen this. This moment. I'm sorry, my friend. This is as far as I can take you.
What a terrible person that Eden was.
He was supposed to... Do you have any idea what you've done? What sort of power you're playing with? You absorbed everything he was, everything he would do. You changed the weave of destiny itself. Because of you, there are deeds he won't do. Children of his that won't be born. Victims that won't die when they were supposed to. Right now? No, you probably saved both our lives. But there's no way to tell what larger changes you've made in the fate of everyone around you. You are much more dangerous than I thought. We need to get you to the Theater of Fate right away.
I thought I was right here already. This looks like a good thing to stand on. Oh, my health starts to go up a little bit, I guess. Yeah, I guess that is probably just my armor's really tiny health regen. Doing a tiny bit of something. Come back here. Where are you going? I thought you didn't... You'll probably die in some other dumb way now.
The Theater of Fate. I never thought I'd see it.
That sounds like a good point to save. Perhaps I am getting paranoid again. But as long as my armor is way inferior because of my insistence on using its set bonus, this will continue to happen. I'll change it as soon as I can buy more. Ow. I need my attacks to stagger and interrupt things more, is what I need. Also a healing spell, but I would have to put a lot of points into sorcery for that one, I guess. I guess it's understandable that they don't give it to you right away. Wait, did he just... Oh, I guess it's a separate area.
We Fate Weavers never fully understood the power of this place. Seems there's a lot we don't understand.
It's time for some generic orchestral movie soundtrack.
Gods, I should have brought another bottle.
Dude, you have some problems.
No surprise that Niskaru found its way to this place of power. Everything about these ruins is dedicated to this room, and at the center of it all is the Destiny Stone.
The Destiny Stone.
With it, the Fae taught the Fate Weavers the answers to the deepest mysteries of fate.
That sounds really lame.
Put your
the
hands
Destiny
on the stone, and maybe we can find answers to your own mysteries.
The stone is just gonna, like, break. Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? P.S. Why didn't you activate thing of being at low health? It's gonna break. Or... not quite.
The Destiny Stone came apart at your touch.
Close
and
enough.
all around you, the tapestry of fate, unweaving itself.
Fate is for
And there,
losers.
at the core was the Codex of Destiny. The wisdom that the Fae used to help the first Fate Weavers understand the nature of the weave. Don't you see what this means?
Did you get to exposition at me for about 5 more minutes? I broke your fate rock.
Yes, yes, it is. And from what I can tell, you're the one changing it. With every breath, you're changing how lives begin and end.
Sounds pretty rad.
The way the Codex of Destiny came to you out of the stone. That's got to mean something, too. But I'll be damned if I can read this thing.
I bet I can easily.
As dangerous as an open flame, you could help people or destroy them entirely. When you get involved, there's no grand cosmic plan.
Take that,
Only
Cosmos.
freedom and all the dangers that come with it. And that means I owe you... Wait. What's that?
Is it a boss fight?
Purge the abomination! In the name of God's law!
Hooray! A mostly nude woman has come to my rescue. Those guys are a lot more pathetic than the average, like,
How do we know you're not working with the Tawab?
wolves.
I don't
Which
care
is
if you
sad.
trust me. I'm much more interested in your friend here.
Interested how?
You're welcome.
Is there any correlation between your interest and lack of clothing?
I'm beginning to think that these Tuatha don't like you. Now, why do you think that might be? After all, someone who can change the fate of the world, who wouldn't want you? I'm not sure, but they're very well informed about your location. They came straight here from Didenhill, but they're not nearly as interesting as you. Especially now that they're dead. Now
Well.
it's my turn. Why are you here? Ha! Knowing the future is for fools. Who reads the end of a book before it's time? Save your attention for the present.
My mother
Like that
actually reads the
codex
end
you
of a
found?
book before
Our
the
scholars
rest of
thought
it
those
to
were
see
all
if it's
gone
worth
from the
reading.
world. But you're just full of surprises. Good luck understanding it. That's Fey knowledge. They don't even have a written language. The
But I
stone
can
is
read it
simply
because I'm just
embedded
that
with what they
goddamn
know,
special.
unseeable to mortals.
I just haven't tried yet.
Normally, I'd suggest looking in Issa, but the Fae are not fond of unexpected guests. But don't look so sad. There's still hope. When you're ready, meet me at the House of Ballads.
Oh, are you
Be
one
on
of
your
the...
way.
Hey. Where did... You took off right quick.
We can't trust her. Never met a Docklefar who'd give me a straight answer.
Excuse
even
me,
with
I
sword
am a
in their throat.
Docklefar
Professional
also.
company accepted, of course. But she wasn't wrong about that codex.
Sigh.
Just be careful doing anything she suggests. Meanwhile, we can't just ignore the Tuatha that are tracking you. We need to do something about them.
I see a lootable thing in the background. Can we stop talking?
She said they came through Didenhill, didn't she? They don't belong.
We
in
can't
these
trust
lands. They
anything
probably
she
left a
said.
trail wide
So
as an
let's
Ettin's
trust
backside.
everything she said.
Meet me there, and we'll track them down. Maybe we can find out why they're after you, or at least how they can find you so easily. I've got some final rites to perform before I leave this place.
I hope they don't
Good
involve
luck.
drinking. Fostering shoes. Excuse me? Ah, mana regen. With that, my inventory is full, I believe. So, I guess I have a choice here? I can either follow Drunkard McFate Priest or Scantily Clad Magical Creature Lady. Neither of those seems like a good prospect. Is there a third option? Do I have to run back through this dungeon all the way? Oh. Huh. Put all of your points in Detect Hidden, kids. Oh, this is probably the rest of the item shop. Did I run past a loot chest? I didn't even notice. Which is probably why I wish I could do a plunge attack like Dark Souls. You know what? I don't have time for you jokers. Ow. What keys does it ask you to master if you play this in keyboard mode? I wonder. Well. This probably wouldn't be very good for dealing with surrounding enemies. Can I, get back up there somehow? There's a loot chest. Oh, hey, look, it's the same thing I just... resources. I thought those stacked, though. Hmm. How do I destroy things? Ugh. Desperately need merchant. I guess I didn't kill any named and shamans, so it doesn't count. This game's so picky. God. Oh, you have to add things to junk to destroy them? That would make sense. I guess. I'd rather sell this stuff, though. It's my house.
Keep it brief. I've work.
It's not anyone's house.
What's needed now?
The widow? This town will be up. I've seen those.
Shut up and take my money. And or give me your money, depending on which direction the sale is going in. I don't do potion making, so I can get rid of that. And I'd never use most of this crap. I don't enjoy alchemy for some reason. Or crafting. There. Now my inventory is much cleaner, and I am happy.
They ripped my husband to shreds in front of me. Beware the forest.
Yeah, whatever. Chopping.
Hello. Care to part with some gold?
Forgot to do that. Do you not stock better things? You don't, do you?
Goodbye.
I hope they have fared well up north in the mission.
Hello?
If you're buying goods in Didenhill, it's Cora Bennick you want.
We'd normally be better stocked, but with...
Don't need your excuses, just need your stuff. These stores are not usually that well stocked, are they?
The Blood Plague, well, our doors are always open.
There's another guy that I can trade with here, isn't there? Maybe?
Hello?
I know I'm sick, but who else will keep the malicious arms in order? That all?
If you ask me, there's one clear...
Inga won't bite. Just tell her what...
Yeah, there we go.
you want mended. So long.
If you know which end to hold, I've got a sword or two you might put to use. So long.
Kind of bulky armor. I guess I sold all of those. Yeah, I did. Oh well. That was a very pointless robbery. I get experience for that, I guess. Yeah.
Can I help you?
No. I guess since he's here.
It's the boggarts bring the blood plague.
Thanks for that information.
Ah, the castle. This tells me that your tavern will be a part of Loch Dyden for
Haven't been to
decades
Hunter's
to
Pit
come.
since last spring.
Last month you told me that the plague would take us all.
I know, but that's not what fate says anymore.
Damn it, Agarth. You're cut off.
Yeah, and I bet I know whose fault that is. It's your fault that I can't pay my tab, you know? I wasn't ever supposed to come back here in the first place.
Stop being a drunk
I've spent
asshole.
the last 20 years knowing what fate had in store for me. And then you... Damn it. I thought I had my life figured out. I know. It's just... I wasn't always the man I am now. In my youth, I was quite the warrior. I fought beasts the size of trees, was celebrated by mortals and fae alike. When I was initiated into the Fate Weavers, I thought it was a reward for my good deeds. The first time I saw my own fate, I realized it was nothing but a curse. My own death, of course. But not a hero's death as I had always dreamed. I was going to die alone and unknown, killed by an Etin and used for stew. It was a terrible end, but I knew it was part of fate's greater plan. Then you came and changed that future. You stole my part in the tapestry. I was at peace with knowing the worst. But what do I do now that there's nothing to know?
Get drunk, apparently.
You're right. My glory days don't have to be over. And as long as I'm around you, I don't know how my story will end. That means I've got to make sure you stay around in one piece. Maybe this old trinket from my youth will help. After all, I don't just owe you my life. I owe you my future.
Yay, a thing.
Why, I once tracked the Yeth of Avgrun on a moonless night by smell alone. Fey or not, I could have tracked those Tuatha sober. They've set up in a cavern north of town, complete with some way of scrying your location. That's how they found you so easily. I have a plan, but it'll take the both of us to work. These soldiers were sent out with one purpose: finding you and making sure you stay dead. Everything else, the Well, Arden, Hughes, have all been collateral damage. They're using something big to track you. They call it the Eyes of Tirnock. Smash it, and they won't be following you anymore. The main entrance is heavily guarded and will require a strong attack. The other route is trapped. It'll need a subtler approach. Straightforward and direct. A warrior after my own heart. I'll cover the back and make sure they can't escape to report back to whoever sent them here. Let's track down some trouble.
I hope you're relatively sober right now. Sigh. Nothing has tried to make me bleed yet. So as far as I know, that accessory he just gave me is presently worthless. Hooray. Come back, dude. Come on, jeez. Don't get so excited. Are you gonna stop and fight everything along the way? Or are you going to completely... Okay. He answered my question for me before I could finish asking it. Oh, wolves make you bleed? Okay. I guess I can accept that. Hello, Harlequin. It's funny you say Shagg and company, because there's not really that many people here, as far as I know. Unless they're all quiet. Sorry, I had to ignore you. Mr. Probably Drunk Man. Loot bear. Why does the bear have chakrams? Oh, I can shove it around. Until its ragdoll stops working. Weren't you going to guard the back?
This is the front entrance. You'll face their strongest guards, so it's no place for subtlety. Find their scrying mirror and smash it. I'll slip in the back and make sure none of them escape.
Okay. Don't have the money.
I'll see you in...
I guess I can try using my hammer on them while I'm here. This armor looks a little bit silly without a helmet, which is a rare thing, because it's pretty bulky. Hey guys, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey. Hey guys, how you doing? What? I totally pressed X more than once. Oof. Hammer is too slow to be useful. This would be a good place to use that one reckoning mode thing, if I had it. You know what you guys remind me of? You guys remind me, like, your costumes and stuff, sort of remind me of the Mythic Dawn from Oblivion. And possibly earlier in the Elder Scrolls series. They have the same sort of red and black and evil motif, I guess. Yeah, the new armor is doing a little bit better. I am not good at not getting hit, I guess. So it seems to be helping.
Prepare to perish, Gosling.
I should probably try blocking more or something. Didn't you notice any of the fighting going on?
Come to die.
Yeah, I don't think you did. Oh boy, a level. How long does this last? Not a very long time. I hate boxes. this? Oh, a hidden door. Oh, great. Hard to spell. That doesn't bode well. Oh dear. I sure did. Thanks, Adrenaline Surge. You're a bro. God, I'm bad at that. Auto attempting just explodes it too if it fails. Okay. Enjoy while this repeatedly happens until the auto attempt succeeds. Or I cannot completely die for once? Huh? I don't get it. I really don't. Maybe a greatsword would work for dealing with things surrounding me? Even with low attack power, at the very least it could theoretically hit, which is the important part. If you would face the right direction, you would. That's the greatsword from block attack. Big ol' overhead swing. Oh, archer. Still. You guys suck. Prepare for a reckoning, but oh, there's still another one. I haven't used one of those almighty lockpicks yet, but it's nice to have some. I'll probably use them when I come across a very hard chest to save everybody some time. And to continue not falling into the habit of never using things that are too good to use. Which is something you have to actively try not to do. Oh god. I don't know who your god is. But where are they now? Ow. I know. Does it turn out to see a god or just a king? Forget. Dear Shagg, please remember to block. You put skill points in it and everything. This will not help me at the moment. Why is your... Oh.
Another offer.
We're here.
Hey.
Not until you smash those mirrors. It'll keep them from tracking. Good luck.
The undying mortal has grown tired of running, has he? Decided to fight back? Can you tell me the difference between a creature of nature and a child of dust?
I think I remember. I think I recognize your voice from Skyrim.
We children of nature know our roles. Meek and mighty, prey and predators, life and death. All serve the cycle. You children of dust do not know your place. You come into
Do you have a metal goatee?
You come to face your hunters.
You have a metal goatee.
You don't know when to die.
You don't either.
You shall learn. In time, all mortals will know the might of Gadflow, blessed herald of the merciful Tyrnach.
Cut off your metal toupee and use it as a unicorn
Even
horn.
if some are more
In a costume.
persistent
Or
than
something.
At least the Tuatha won't be able to track you so easily now. But it looks like you've got the personal attention of their king, Gadflow. If you were anyone else, I'd suggest you start running and not stop for a few years. But you might just have a chance.
I do.
You're doing well so far. You've blinded them here, and they haven't killed you yet.
Good point.
And much as I hate to say it, you'll need to take Aelin Shear up on her offer of help. The Codex of Destiny should hold some answers for you.
I was planning to.
For all
anyway.
I know, you've already met her in the House of Ballads. It sounds like she's the only lead.
They didn't want to record extra dialogue for this part.
We should be able to get out this way.
Okay. Nope. Oh yeah, Buckler. The Great Detective. I totally am. Hey, bear. This is like the opposite of Skyrim in terms of threat of people compared to threat of wilderness animals. As opposed to not wilderness animals? I don't know what I was saying there, but... Like in Skyrim, animals are the most dangerous thing half the time. In this, they're rapidly becoming the least dangerous. Switch up what we're doing a little. Do I want to go there? Is that where I'm supposed to go? I need to double check. Oh. That's way far away. So maybe not. Maybe I'll do that later. Where are they on the map? Oh, that makes sense. Let's kill some Ettins or something. Don't want to go through the main game too fast instead of stopping and smelling the side quests occasionally. Rocks. A great source of loot, apparently. You're not one of the ones I need to kill, are you? You're just one of them? You're just like a regular... I don't have time for this hidden object. Get dead. What's this? Oh. That's for later. Do that in the least effort relating to way possible. Oh well, I'll keep circling around and beating things up and see what happens. That must be underneath there. You can swim in this game? I didn't know that. I figured it wouldn't let you, given its restrictions on just idly wandering off of cliffs, among other things. This will make things a little bit easier to get around. Swimming in full steel armor. Smart. Mud crabs. Horrible creatures. Ah, you can even sprint by switching to breaststroke. Okay. If only things staggered at people ever. Need a better greatsword. Maybe there's something later in the warrior skills about stagger. Oh, you can even tell that these are piles of rocks just by looking at them from there. Okay. What the heck are you doing? Log fresh. I don't have any healing potions. I have that. Insert League of Legends joke here. Well, that was an experience. Oh, it's one of these things. Story time.
Lord Ferrara, valiant warrior, destroyer of Infaminir, Duke of the Hylarans, protector of the Ring of Kiozai, discoverer of the island of Meropis, were he only to meet a better end.
Okay. Fine. Grumble. Hello, Marks. Compassion. Okay. I'm not magical enough to use compassion. So it would seem. Also, someone just left compassion in a pile of rocks. For whatever implications that may have. What's in here? Goodwill? No. Are you one of the special ones, or did you just want a cutscene? Bad news, bad news, bad, bad, bad. Adrenaline surge, you useless, horrible thing. I couldn't move. Still a question of, wow, those feet are kicking fast. Is compassion still buried in these rocks, or is it going to be something else? Yep. Not even going to bother with the other one because I know it's not worth it. Oh, it's a locked one. I don't react fast enough. Jeez. God dang it. God. Hate. I can't do anything. I guess I could try blocking. I always forget I can do that. Those stupid wolves, though. Honestly. Haha, minor elevation difference. You can't hit the wolf. Ah, you can't put up the shield in time. Ah, Kingdoms of Amalur is a really easy game, you guys. Quote everyone on the internet. I can't not get comboed to death. You can't see me gesture angrily at my computer screen. Hello, Ark.
Keep it brief. I've work.
Have you found what's happened to my family?
Safe journey.
The widow I've seen.
Amalur goes kicking my ass despite everyone saying it's a really easy game, so now I'm starting to get angry. So I guess poorly?
Those beasts. They ripped my husband to shreds and beware the forest.
Damn boggarts.
The waters of Loch Dyton.
Hello. Can I help you?
No. Now then, where can I find a Fate Weaver? Other than the guy who occasionally follows me around but is currently not doing so. Is he going to be around here somewhere getting drunk? Why doesn't it tell me what's in Dyden? I can only see what's in Gorehart and this place. Oh, there it is. Whoop. Now where is he? Oh, I have to swim across the lake, apparently.
Such a lovely sight.
I only recently discovered you could swim in this game. Damn, can you swim? Look at this.
Welcome. I am Luminitsa. Is it for fate we... that you have come to my lonely... So long.
If I ever remembered to block, this would be a good idea. This thing, I wish it had a wider radius. There. That might be a little bit better without that useless skill that sounds really useful but doesn't activate until you actually die. Maybe I'm just horribly unlucky. Need to kill these stupid Edens. I want to finish this side quest and I don't know why. Oh wait. An idiot. Forgot something.
Yes, what do you need?
You don't have any potions?
Goodbye.
You're welcome in Dyden Hill. Always.
Hello. You're always welcome at the Crofters Guild. Our doors are always open.
Oh, what the? Respawning enemies, apparently. What's the greatsword's charge attack? Ah. I see. And when from blocking it's that, which seems decent, I guess. Have I activated this before? No.
So brief his term among our court, so virile his living. He is fervor embodied, he is vitality. He rescued Princess Luna to take us his own. King of Strand.
Princess Luna, what? Sorry, but I can't hear that without immediately thinking of the pony. Your fault for taking a generic name, both ponies in this. Yes, Luna sounds nice, and it means moon, and has a bunch of other connotations with the night and all that jazz. But it's pretty dang obvious as a moon-related name. So if you're gonna use it, you gotta accept the consequences. God damn, there's too many things. Elevation, you butt. Why even put slopes in this game if they don't work? Wait, you're not even the boss. I've already used like a bunch of them. Why won't you just stagger? Now you're staggering. Except when you're not. Hammers are way too slow to even consider using. At least in my experience thus far. Which doesn't mean much because I obviously don't know how to properly fight things. I already used like most of the potions I bought. Oh man, a locked chest. That was luck. Or maybe the lesson here is that playing a melee character in this game is not a good idea. I should focus on longbows or something. I'll have to experiment on my own time with ranged characters. As if this isn't my own time right now. Huh. Oh yeah. Go forth and die. Horribly, preferably. How do I do this special shield bash? See moves for more information. see. Interesting. Great. It doesn't even flinch though. What is the point? What's the point? I think I chose the wrong character type for this entire game. Either that or Melee is actually the easiest class to play as, and I'm just really, really bad at everything. All I hear about this game's difficulty is how easy it is, not how unstunlockable enemies are. I think I'll quit before I get any more angry at this game. And by quit, I mean stop broadcasting and probably start a new character. Because no one wants to see the same thing broadcast twice, I would guess. So anyway, hopefully I can figure out what I'm doing wrong. And as for all of you, Good night. Thanks for watching. And good luck.